Hi everyone, Alchemist here. Thank you very much for your subscriptions, for your likes, for your comments. It truly means a lot to me. Today, I'm going to talk about New Year's resolutions in general and transformation, and this thing about the new year being the start of something new or being the start of a new phase, and the danger of resolutions in general. Resolutions is something that has been created, and it has been a habit of humans at the beginning of every year. What's your resolution? What's your resolution? To make plans, to make yourself feel better that you're going to accomplish something, that you're going to become successful at something. So you make these plans, these resolutions, and you start planning your year thinking that you're going to get the result that you want. And then what happens most of the time is that you don't get those results. If you want to make a resolution, the first thing you should do is to not tell anyone. You can make a resolution, but keep it to yourself. This goes against the process of manifestation, the law of attraction, that says you should tell everyone what you want, because the energy will increase, the energy of manifestation will increase. But what you don't understand is that you don't know if that energy is positive or negative. Beware of who you tell your plans. Beware of who you talk to. Beware of what you share. And I'm speaking from personal experience. Because unfortunately, in humanity, hate and misery is prevalent. And if you're positive and ambitious, and if you try to fulfill something, and if you're showing that you want to go higher and reach a certain level of success, what most likely is going to happen is that others are going to try to bring you down. They're not going to believe in you. And if they cannot do so, they will send your way negative energy. What do you think hexing is? Do you think hexing and evil eye and cursing always require a ritual? Do you think it always requires a certain set and tools and voodoo dolls to do the curse? No, it does not. Sometimes you're just wishing that that person is not gonna succeed is enough, especially if the person's energy is powerful. And some people are not aware that they are gonna cause harm, yet they do it, because your energy could be really powerful. So be careful what you wish for, be careful what you say to others, because it can happen. Some people can wish that the other person is not going to succeed. Like, I wish you will never have that thing. Just by saying it, it's going to work. That's a curse. That's already a curse. Jealousy, hatred. And these things come from misery, because humans in general, they're a miserable race. That's what they are. They're not a happy race. They're not I'm just being realistic. I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. Humanity is a miserable race. There is a very, very few percentage of the people who are happy, and the rest is miserable and they hate. So when you share your plans, when you share what you want to do with others, know that only 5% of the people are going to be happy for you. 5% of the people are going to support you. 5% of the people are willing to actually support and help you and believe in you. And the rest, meaning 95%, are probably not. They're not going to want you to succeed or go anywhere. So when you share your resolutions and your plans with them, their energy, their negative energy, obviously is going to affect your plans and your resolutions. And even if you sometimes work hard, their energies are going to counter your energy. And especially if you're not powerful, especially if you're not a mage, especially if you're not a witch, especially if you're a normal person and you don't know how to protect yourself, that stuff is gonna work. It's gonna work against you. So don't share with anyone your resolution. Say, I don't have any resolution. If someone asks you what's your resolution, say, I don't have any. I'm happy the way I am. I like my life. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. But you have, many plans, you have many goals, you have many ambitions. Of course you have them, but why the need to share them? That fluffy law of attraction stuff only works if in an ideal world where everyone is loving, where everyone is happy, where everyone is living in gardens full of peaches and honey and cream, if that makes sense. But in reality, no. So make your own resolutions. When you do rituals to intensify your manifestation, also keep it to yourself. Do it for yourself, by yourself. Your energy is powerful enough, especially if you're a gifted person. If you're gifted, you will know that your energy is very powerful enough to make that dream come true, to make that ambition come true. For me personally, the moment and this long time ago, the moment I stopped sharing my goals and ambitions and dreams with others, I started becoming more successful. The moment I start keeping my resolutions to myself, I started becoming more successful. I started seeing my dreams coming true because I kept them to myself. And everything I did towards, every action, every step I took towards these ambitions and these dreams, I kept it to myself. And the people, well, they can enjoy seeing the results. That's it. They can enjoy seeing the results. So that's why actually a lot of people judge successful people for them being successful, because they say they're lucky or they just got handed that, which in some cases is true, but most of the time people don't see what the person have been through. And when you do some digging, you find out that the person have been through a lot, but they never shared it with anyone. They worked hard, but they never shared it with anyone. They had a lot of plans, a lot of ambitions, a lot of dreams, but they never shared it with anyone. But once they're successful, once everyone hears about them, then people start thinking, wait a second, where is this person from? Where did they come from? So when you do the work, when you do your resolutions, your dreams, do them, keep them to yourself, and don't share with other people. Because energy is real. Even the most, scientific person who doesn't believe in the occult, even, the physicist, a quantum physicist, who are considered scientists, true scientists that work with science, because nowadays everyone believes science as the holy gospel, even when you ask these scientists, they will tell you that energy is real. There have been countless research done on energy and how it works, and it's real. So what do you think the people wishing you something bad, what do you think that is? You don't think it's energy? That is energy. And bad energy will affect you. There's experiments that have been done on water, on rice, on living things, that have proven that energy, intention, good or bad, will affect the results. There's proof of these research. This is science. I'm not even talking magic. I'm talking science. So if negative intention affects rice or water, don't you think it's going to affect you? So imagine if 10 or 20 or 30 people wish you bad. Don't you think it's going to affect you? Sometimes even if you're protected, it's going to affect you, because there's too many people wishing you something bad. So you have to become aware of these things. You want to be a master? You think you're a master? You think you're aware? You think you're awakened? Then be aware of these things. Be aware of them. They're real. They're true. Keep everything to yourself. Show people the results. Let them hate the results because it's too late. They can't do anything to the results. Because the process will get you there. Working hard will get you there. Keeping things to yourself will get you there. And then the results will speak for you. And then people, when they hate the results, it's not going to affect you as much. Because it's just the results. It's the outcome of what you are. So, use rituals. Use the elements. They're very important, the 4 elements. They're real, they're alive. We have fire, water, air, and earth. Use them to manifest. They will help you to manifest. They're the core of alchemy. They're the core of manifesting. But your rituals, keep them to yourself. If you have someone you trust very, very, very much, your partner or your sibling or your best friend or family member, someone you trust so much, then do the ritual with them. And you know when you do the ritual with them that you both want happiness for each other. You both want the same level of success for each other. Then if there is a person like that in your life, then by all means do the ritual with them. In this case scenario, yes, the energy will intensify. It will become better. It will become stronger. But do it only with the people you trust the most. And resolutions, if you have something you're very certain of, for example, you want a certain amount of money, or you want to meet a certain person, or you want to have a certain job, make sure you write down exactly what is that thing that you want. Describe it exactly. Don't describe how it's gonna come to you. Describe what it is. Describe the outcome that you want. And let the universe guide you towards it. In whichever way possible. The universe will guide you with the best way. It will align you with the best path for you to get there. But the outcome, write it down. If it's an amount of money, write down that amount of money. Visualize yourself having it in your hands, have it in your bank account, enjoying your life with it and doing whatever you were planning to do with that amount of money. Meditate on it, visualize it, write it down. Anything that's specific in your mind, write it down. Do the ritual and let the universe handle the rest. And if it's a goal that's kind of more open, if it's not a specific goal, if it's something that's more open, write it down, but don't write the details. For example, write, I want to become as healthy as possible. You don't know how, because maybe you're not very well educated about nutrition or about how to become healthy in your life, but write it down. I want to be as healthy as possible. And the universe will show you ways on how to become healthy. It will send you people that will help you. It will show you videos on the internet about health. It will send you books that will help you become healthier. But for the goals that you're certain, you have something specific in your mind, for that, write the details down. Absolutely. And for the goals that are more open, write them down, but don't write the details. And keep doing the work. Be consistent, be repetitive, be redundant. Repetition is the mother of skills. Bruce Lee said he's scared of someone who practices one kick 1,000 times and not 1,000 kick one time each. One kick 1,000 times. So be repetitive, be redundant, don't give up. Keep doing that one thing that you're so good at. Keep doing it over and over and over and over and over until you become master at it. And don't share with anyone. That's how real mages do it. I hope this helps. Thank you very much for watching. For personal readings, sigils, spells, and my books, feel free to check sephalchemist.com and my new book, How to Become Who You Truly Are, How to Activate Your Powers, is out. You can find it in sephalchemist.com, link in the description box below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.